I came home to find my husband's ex-wife chilling in my house wearing only a towel, and when I asked my stepdaughter what was going on, she said her mom was waiting until my husband woke up, so I'm never letting this homewrecking bop into my house again. A couple of days ago, I came home from a work meeting and was unpleasantly surprised to find my husband's ex-wife wandering around the house, fresh out of the shower, with only a towel wrapped around her body. I felt absolutely hysterical, though I didn't show it. She had the keys because her daughter, who is also my husband's daughter, spends more time at our house than at hers, so she occasionally comes to visit her. This time, I didn't hold back. I demanded that she give me the keys and told her she wasn't allowed to come over while I was not home. My husband was asleep in the bedroom and had no idea that his ex-wife was even in the house. When I asked my stepdaughter why her mother had stayed, she simply said that she wasn't planning to leave until her dad woke up. My mind immediately interpreted that as an attempt at seduction. In short, I took away the house keys and told her that it wasn't necessary for her to come see her daughter on weekdays when my stepdaughter went to her house already on weekends. If she needed to come over for something important, she had to ask for permission. She called me crazy, but my husband backed me up, which was the only reason she eventually left without making a scene. Today, I started wondering if maybe I overreacted and handled things immaturely, but at the same time, I don't want her around my 4-month-old baby when I'm not home. Edit: to avoid more accusations, I checked the entire chronology of the cameras at home and my husband was sleeping with our baby all morning. He didn't even know she was home, but he was angrier than me when he saw her and even insisted that we report her. Update. Hi, it's me. The woman who found her husband's ex-wife in her house wearing a towel. I've seen that things have gotten pretty out of control, to the point where it's spread all over the internet, so I'm here to clear some things up and give some updates. First of all, we've changed all the locks, and although my stepdaughter has her own key, she's not going to risk losing her father's trust after the serious talk they had. After my husband started the process for a restraining order, his ex-wife's sister reached out to us. She told us that the ex-wife was feeling empty and threatened because of me. I've been living with my husband in this house for 3 years, and she had never done anything like this before, so it seemed extremely strange to me that she would pull this kind of stunt right after I gave birth to my son. Anyway, my husband's ex-sister-in-law assured us that she was going to receive psychological treatment, and that we could move forward with the restraining order. She just asked us to understand that the ex-wife seemed to be falling into some kind of depression that was preventing her from thinking clearly. As for why I feel so bad and why I haven't reacted more aggressively, I have an explanation. Since giving birth a few months ago, I felt slow, dumb, and a bit confused about everything. I never had serious trouble defending myself in English before, but now I do, and my emotions are all over the place, leaving me feeling distressed in any dramatic situation. To wrap things up, I'd like to clarify a few points. No, my husband has not cheated on me with a woman he's been having issues with for 11 years. I checked the security cameras, and he was asleep next to our child during the hour his ex-wife was showering downstairs. That bathroom is pretty far from the bedroom. My stepdaughter was barely involved in her mother's plan. In fact, she was the one who alerted me that her mom was in the house and that she had no idea why. Normally, her mom would let her know before visiting, and only if my husband wasn't home. Yes, that woman only did it to get under my skin and make herself feel better. Spoiler, she won't be coming near my family again. In any case, thank you for the support and all the advice. I'm glad to know that there are still understanding people who have stood by me in a moment when my emotions faltered and made me doubt myself.